Hi everyone, here is Ricardo, Demente, Abreu. I want to give everybody news now about what's going on in the last news these last few days from USADA. First of all, I want to announce my retirement through all that happened these last few days. I would like to let everybody know what happened. The reason I'm doing that right now is 1.5 years ago, about 2 years ago, I started getting sick and getting depressed and didn't know what's going on, could not be able to train. It was starting being very hard to train and perform my job, right? And teach people, do private classes, train specific for a fight. That was my biggest focus on in UFC. And I moved to another city. I moved from California to Albuquerque to be able to train in a specific gym. And by then, was being a transition from my sponsors to the UFC new deal for Reebok. And as soon as I moved in, a couple of days after, a big sponsor of mine dropped off the sponsorship. So I didn't have that money for pay the bills and keep financial myself and supporting my family. But back then, I felt very scared. I didn't know what to do. So the things only got worse, in my family. I'm not responsible for the house and nobody else to help outside of my home besides me. So, and I have 2 kids. And back then, my wife was pregnant of my daughter. Was about to get born. And my son Lucas was about 3 years old back then. And I started having very low energy and things started getting very worse. I don't know if you guys everybody's watching have ever had depression or something looks like that is something very bad. You don't know, you don't have any strength to do the things you're supposed to be doing or any will to do something. You feel like you're not powerful, you feel like you can do things and you're afraid of things that's not there. So it's a very, very hard disease, and I was already depressed and I didn't know. So after a couple months there, I noticed that was not being part of me. I started looking for a professional, and right away the professional identified I was depressed and indicated me for the doctor. So the doctor also did a few tests and identified as well, so put me in a few medication and also identified that my levels of hormones was very low in my body. And we tried to do a few things first, natural for a long time, and no results of that. And the doctor, the physician, prescribed replacement to bring the levels normal. So it was the only solution. Since my body doesn't produce anymore, you have to replace that for some form that you can even be normal again, not get fatigue and feel tired all day long. So back then I didn't know what to do. I don't know if people know, but I had a fight in UFC Australia, and then I had to pull it out the fight because I was very, very sick back then. I think nobody knows that fight. So, and then the doctor I sent UFC a letter, telling what happened, and then I have to get another release letter from the doctor to be able to fight back again. And those other tests started going on. I never hide nothing from nobody. I never did nothing to cheat her. It's always to be able to be normal again and pay the bills for my house, support of my family. So a couple of days, and then the first time the Zara come test me, I'm there, I'm honest about everything. I never hide. I'm not telling that I drink a poisoned milk or eat something, a meat that is also contaminated. Anyway, I did it what I had to do. I don't regret on that because I didn't want to live life. I want to be happy. I want to be here for my family. I want to be energized to do the things I need to do to support my family, my business. So the first time it happens, and I got a penalty for 2 years, and right after they come test me again. The test was last year, by the way. The results come out right now, and of course the substance is still in my body. There's nothing I can do about that. It's have a lifetime in my body, and of course it show up again. but I didn't have any fight schedule. I was not going to fight any fight schedule. I did not have nothing set up. I had to have a letter from the doctor to release me to be able to fight again. But I just want to let everybody know what's really going on, inside, and I'm announcing my retirement from now, so I can live my life with my full potential, treat myself properly, and be a happy person. That's the way I am, and I'm opening up my new business now, the gym here, and then that's my passion. That is my love. It is, and I will focus 100% in that. I hope everybody can have a better story and vision about that, and the life continues. Live is the most important thing at all, the full potential.